Today we'll start from our unit 5, organizational structure. And as you know, structure is very important. And everything in this world we are having structure. Even if you see earth also having structure, if you see building having structure, if you see organization having structure, if you see your book or notebook also having structure. So we can say structure is a kind of a framework. And when we talk about organizational structure, it is what it defines how job tasks are formally divided, grouped and coordinated. So this is all about structure. So you can see here it is formally means like with authority, with the rules and regulation. Formally means rule, with rules and regulation, in kind of a formal rigid structure. Divided means like here in this structure we are talking about division of division of a people, division of a work, division of a task. So dividing, then what, dividing based on their specialization, and then we are making group, right? We are making groups, and then these groups are not working alone, these groups are working together in a coordinated way. So this is all about organizational structure. Second, we are having how many elements in that particular organizational structures. We are having 6, and these are what: work specialization, departmentalization, chain of command, span of control, centralization and decentralization, and formalization. Now just see here, like the key question is, to what degree are activities subdivided into a separate jobs? To what degree? So like suppose if we see example of our college, in our college we are having different specialization. Like if you see, we are having IT people. IT specialization means information technology activities. Like we are having IT lab, we are having people those who are dealing with sites, college sites, those who are dealing with VLE, those who are dealing with internet. So these all activities are having some specific specialization. So we can say it's a work specialization. If you see in teaching, we are having different department, and we are having different subjects to teach. So teaching itself is a one specialization. Then we are having non-teaching staff, those who are working out of the outside, no, within the campus. So they are also specialized in their work. So this is what we call work specialization. And second, we are having departmentalization. So what it means, on what basis will jobs be grouped together? If you see similar kind of work, we are keeping in one group. Similar, those who are performing similar kind of task, they are working together in a one group. So this is what we call groupism, like forming groups based on their specialization. So what we call departmentalization. Then we are having third one is what, chain of command. It means to whom do individual and groups report. So this is what chain of command. Like you can see in your college, like you are having your subject head. Suppose you have a problem with your OB, then you are going to talk to me, and I can assign some work to you, because that class or sections comes under me. So I am commanding that particular section for that particular subject, right? So this is what chain of command. And who is command, and to whom I will report? I will report to program leaders, and program leaders, they will report to dean of academic affairs. So this way we can say it's a kind of a chain, like whom you are going to report. Then we are having next one is span of control. Span means that area of coverage, and then like how many people you can control. Like one manager can control how many subordinates. This is what we call span of control. Then we are having next centralization and decentralization. Here we are talking about decision making authority. Like centralized means like in the center at the top, one person at the top is taking decision, and decentralization means like those who are at different levels also participating and deciding and taking decision about the small task about their department. So this is all decentralization. Then we are having last one is formalization. Here we are talking about like to what degree will there be rules and regulations to direct employees and managers. So it's all about rules and regulation. Next we are having all the elements with the description. Then we'll take first one is work specialization. the degree to which activities in the organizations are subdivided into separate jobs. As already given example of our college, and you can think other examples in the hospital also. We are having those who are dealing, some people when you go and enter in hospital, you will see some people those who are just talking to you and writing about your profile and your name and age and everything, and then they are sending you to the doctor's room, and then from there they will send you to the x-ray or ultrasound room, or like different, or like if you have a problem with your bones, then they can send you to the orthopedic department. So this way they are having they are sending you to the people those who are specialized in a particular task. So this is what like work specialization. Second, we are having okay, now we are having like how good it is work or work specialization. Do you think it is good to be always be a specialized? So we can say it is if you see this graph here, it is productivity, no, from like vertical we are having productivity, it goes from low to high up, and then we are having work specialization, low work specialization, and it goes to high work specialization. If you see this way, like horizontally it moves from left to right. So now just see that when you are small, when you are less not specialized, means you are general, that time you will see the productivity is at lower rate, and then as a specialization grow, you will see that productivity also keeps on increasing, you know, and then at one point you see that it reach at a highest level and then start little declining, and this is happening because of human are whatever specialization they used at that particular point, and then there is nothing left to do, no, there's no innovation, no creativity, and that time you feel that the productivity start declining because you are saturated with your specialization. So you can say somewhere at some point it is not